Welcome back to the Sausage Boys podcast. Very special episode today.
Very, very special episode today.
This is the South Coast poster child, aka the mannequin from Newtown. I go by the government name of Jackson Grant.
Oh, okay.
We don't need sound effects today. It's a very special episode.
Yeah, it's a very special episode.
As always, we got here the Terry Crews of Sydney,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. I'm very excited for this one.
aka the Steamroller. Karim Diallo.
Good evening, folks. It seems very a goofy thing I just did.
When there's no sound effects or guests.
I know. It's very, but also very on the theme for what we're going to be talking about today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're
Very on
doing
theme.
we're doing something that's taking the internet by storm,
Yes.
and something that we do naturally, I think.
We have conversations often where we do this exact thing. It's
Yes.
like, how about we record this? How about we record the conversations that we have outside of the podcast?
So basically, today we're doing a tier list
Yes.
with some of our favorite rappers, with basically the goal of finding out of all our favorite rappers who is a goofy.
Yeah.
And who is anti-goofy.
Yes. Who is literally the opposite of goofy? Or I guess it could be considered like as cool.
Yeah, because what is a
Cool,
goofy?
real.
We need a
Yeah, we need to really break down what is a goofy. As someone who is a goofy is silly, they're not taken seriously, they're a weirdo.
I think that's more it. It's not like necessarily how they see themselves. It's how the world
Yeah, yeah.
would kind of.
Are you a weirdo? The whole idea of like all these weirdo rappers, these weirdo people, these goofies.
Yeah.
I think people know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
when you
picture
mean it.
Goofy from
Literally.
Mickey Mouse.
That's probably we could have Goofy as like the perfect example.
True Goofy.
He's
yeah.
a true Goofy. Because we're looking at a big list of faces here.
Yeah, we are. So we're going to see how many we can get through. Who knows? If this
Yeah.
goes over, we might have to pick it up another time. But
Yes.
yeah, we'll give our best attempt at it. So let's dive in, shall we?
Okay, let's go. We're going to go from the start.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
actually very
nervous.
nervous here.
All right, looking at our first rapper, we have
We
a
got-
man that goes by the name of Donald Glover, a man that goes by the name of Childish Gambino.
Yes. Who
And-
would probably classify himself as a Goofy. He owns it, which is the thing. Maybe, does that make him a true Goofy? Someone who's like, I'm obviously a loser.
Or does being a goofy mean that you're unaware of how you come across?
I think you have a bit of both. In all honesty, like, do you have, what is it? What's some of his lines where he, like, acknowledges being a goofy? Do you have time for a lame who rhymes, who wears shorts and writes jokes sometimes? That's, like, as goofy as it could possibly get.
I kind of want to kick the list off by...
He
'Cause
wears
we need-
shorts.
We need some ground rules, though. Where do people sit? Because that'll kind of indicate where else other people sit. I want to put
Yes.
Gambino. I don't believe he's a true goofy because the self-awareness gives him points. I'm going strong C for
Strong
Childish
C.
Gambino.
I think I'm going to have to give him a D.
You don't think
No.
there's other people that are more of a goofy?
No, because he's a true goofy. He's
Yeah.
like so goofy that he's aware of it. Not even to the point where he's going to bump up, because I don't think it's a non-goofy thing to acknowledge being a goofy.
But is he cool?
No. No
He's-
one
he's-
would ever look at Donald Glover or Childish Gambino and be like, that's someone who I want to look like, act like, dress like,
Yeah.
do anything like. He's creative, he's great, but he's a goofy.
For the sake of moving on,
Yes.
I think let's put him in
Let's
D.
put him in true goofy.
Let's
Let's put him in true goofy. Because he's
goofy.
like, he's a goofy. He'll be the first to tell you. If he
Yeah.
was doing this list right now, he'd be like, oh, yeah, guys. He sounds like a white guy.
Okay,
I sound
yeah.
like a white guy. Okay, here we go. We got the second one.
Yeah, our second
Jack
one.
Easy.
Jack Harlow's
Harlow.
a tricky one because he's clearly...
He's white.
He was definitely a goofy when he was younger.
Yes.
And
He
he's
owns it.
considered one of the coolest. Girls love him.
He's a cool white boy. He's literally inspired a generation of white people. He's trying to bring white power back.
Yeah, I might have to go...
I'm going to have to say B because he's just like... He's not that cool. He comes across kind of like a Backstreet Boy. He's cool, but he's not like... He's not amazing. White college and white high school boys want to be like him. Therefore, he has to get bumped down quite a bit. I
Yeah.
think B max. I'm looking at the C, but I could possibly give him a...
You're looking at C because I was thinking B, but I'm looking at A. So I think the middle
Okay,
ground, we
okay,
might
let's
have to
go.
put him in
Let's
B.
go B. Let's give him a B. I'm happy with that one.
Up next, we have Absol.
Okay. Here we go. He's weird. He's into conspiracy theories. He's like a flat earther. He believes in aliens, all this sort of stuff, which is pretty cool.
I don't know how much of a goofy. He's smoking weed.
Yes.
He's a rapper, and he's not really chasing the bag, which means he's chilling.
He
which
has
is,
an eye disorder, which is pretty
That's
lame.
heaps goofy.
Like, literally, we talk about, like, you go to high school, the strangest kid probably had, like, an eye disorder. Imagine, like, going to a school, and this guy isn't just wearing shades to be cool. He legitimately can't have them off.
He is pretty much a stoner
Yes.
who is, I don't know about now, but he was considered one of the best kind of lyricists,
Yep, 100%.
up and comers. So I can't put him in D.
He's fallen off.
He also wears sunglasses all the time,
Yes. Which seems like a cool thing, but
but it is goofy.
Yeah, he doesn't do it out of choice.
Yeah,
he doesn't do it out of choice. Because I'm looking at a guy a few rows across who wears sunglasses all the time, and he chooses to.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to put Absol in C.
Yeah, he's a C. That's very fair.
Denzel Curry.
Oh,
This one's
dang.
surprising
This is
because
so hard.
he's definitely.
He's not cool. Let's just literally be straightforward. He's C. He's literally a C. He's like as C as it gets. We're keeping a real baseline here.
He's
He
like
does,
5 foot tall.
Yeah, he
he
does
yells in his
jujitsu.
music.
He looks crazy. He takes things too seriously. He's a great guy. He's really nice and friendly, but he's not cool. He's a goofy.
He's into hardcore music
Yeah,
as well.
That's crazy. And not even in a cool way. He's doing it like he's trying to fit in.
He had face paint on one of his album covers. He looked like a juggalo.
He did look
That's
like
pretty
a juggler.
goofy.
That was pretty-
I'm tossing up between C and D at the moment.
Oh wow. Okay, let's really break this one down. True
Yeah.
goofy. Yeah, he's a loser. He's D.
I
He
don't
might be
think-
a true goofy.
Actually, I don't think he is a true goofy.
Actually, yeah, no, he's not a true goofy. Let's give him a C. Let's be safe.
Yeah,
Let's be safe
I'm
here.
happy for a C.
The next guy is a true goofy.
Oh my God.
We don't even have to have a conversation. Logic.
Bobby Tarantino.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, it'd be cool if I named myself after a director with a foot fetish. Maybe that'd be a cool thing. What if I just find someone with a foot fetish and I name myself
Yeah.
after them? If that was the case, my name would be Jackson Karim.
That's good.
All
You can
jokes
do that.
aside, Bobby
Okay.
Tarantino is a true goofy.
Bobby
I don't think anyone's
Tarantino.
debating that.
No one. You don't even have to. You could have just put him straight in there almost.
This is how you
Yes.
know someone's a true goofy. Anyone
Yeah.
that would defend them and say that they're not a goofy.
Yeah.
The only people that would do that are goofies.
Oh, 100%. Like, we're talking about probably 11-year-old boys or 10, 11-year-old boys who'd be like, oh, no, Logic's great.
Yeah,
He's a really
who-
good rapper.
Yeah, who have just found rap for the
Yes.
first time.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, Nicki Minaj sucks. She can't rap as fast as Logic.
Yeah. He's a great rapper.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. He's an amazing musician, but
He's I'm afraid to tell you,
yeah.
he's a goofy.
Sorry, folks. He's actually a goofy. Okay, next
This one's a
one.
bit of a contender, actually. Juice WRLD.
Let's put him down to C. Again, what happens is he literally appeals
died.
to kids and young girls. Young
That's
children.
fine. He's making that money. He's
a-
a very talented rapper.
He
Wore
ca-
cool
he's
clothes.
sad,
He
he's
did drugs.
depressed.
That's cool. That's a very cool
That's
thing
not
to
a cool
be.
thing to do. He's literally a lame.
You're being a boomer right now.
I'm
Being
trying to-
sad is cool.
No, it's not. It's not. Look at this guy. Like, just literally look at him. He's sad. He looks like. Imagine him just at school. He'd be picked on. Imagine.
No, he wouldn't. I don't think he would be.
He's getting broken up with.
You're saying C.
Yeah, I'm saying C.
I gotta go. I gotta go above Jack Harlow. I'm afraid, or on
No,
par.
Jack Harlow tries to be cool. That's the thing, and he kind of achieves it. Juice WRLD doesn't. He's just a guy who's had his feelings hurt, who's a great musician. He doesn't try at all. He's not even in the league of like trying to do something. Therefore, there's nothing fashionable about Juice WRLD. He's like just trying on this SoundCloud hairstyle. He dresses probably in whatever his stylist suggests. He literally looks like an NPC.
I feel like he's one of the most talented.
Yeah, but he's a goofy. He's a great artist, an amazing artist, but he's goofy.
I'm sorry.
He'll
I
have
gotta
to
go.
be.
I gotta go B.
I can't,
At least
I can't.
I'll put him under Jack Harlow.
We can't give him a B. He's not cool. Like, he's literally like a loser.
He's cooler than Absol.
No, they're literally the same. They're literally the same. We've got a lot of people coming. I think we're going to have to give him
All
a
right,
C.
I'm gonna go high C.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go
gonna
high
go high
C.
C.
High C. Okay, this guy's cool. But
Andre.
he's weird, and he like plays the flute.
Andre 3K.
I'm looking at a C. I'm looking at a C. I'm literally he's a weirdo. He's an
Um,
absolute weirdo. He's an amazing rapper who people respect,
And
but
he's-
he like
yeah.
dresses like an elf.
And he's an old head now, and he was married to Erykah Badu.
Yeah. Isn't he like playing the flute at like airports?
Actually,
He's a weirdo. I love
So-
Andre 30. He's
me
like a
too.
top 10
Yeah, top-
rapper as well.
yeah, I'll go top
easily.
5, but he might be a true goofy. He really might be.
You know
dude.
what? Yeah, he owns it. He literally owns his goofy ways. Okay, let's see. Is he
I'm gonna
goofier than...
go high. D.
Yeah, high D. Perfect. Okay, we're looking at this man right now.